Hey everybody, it is late at night and I am Norman. A viewer decided, unsolicited, to send me a watch as a gift. That is so cool. And this is the watch that he sent. However, he not only sent me a watch, but he also sent these amazing books that he produces. And he sent this awesome t-shirt. Tonight I'm going to show you these books that he creates, and we're going to do first impressions of this watch. And he actually sells these books on Amazon. So before I do a full review of this watch in about a week or so, I'm going to see if I can track him down there and provide a link to him in the description in that video. So let us begin. Alright, so here's these great watch collecting journals that PAL, the guy who sent me these gifts, creates. They're both identical except for the covers, and these are so well done. So when we open it, we have an area where you can put your name, date. There's also an if lost email field, and a little note about being a kind person, and if you find this, actually returning it. Then we have a collection list. So you have brand, model, and I think that's supposed to be caliber, but it's caliber in here. And then we have individual records. So there's brand, model, caliber, pros, cons, more info. And we have a couple of those on each page. And then on the back, we have just general info. So you can make notes and date your notes. So cool. And then, throughout the book are great time and watch related quotes, which are always fun to read. Now, I'm really terrible about documenting my collection. I've tried using spreadsheets, I've tried using text files, and it generally just kind of fails. But I'm going to give these books a go, and we'll see how I do. If I fill these up, I can buy another one. These are so cool. And here is the watch that he gifted to me. This thing is really cool looking. I've never heard of that brand before. I think it's Sheraton. Let's get this out of the way. Yeah, Sheraton. And it's in really great shape too. The case isn't super banged up. And the crystal's in great shape too. There are a couple spots, but I'm pretty sure I can get those out with some polywatch and a lot of elbow grease. It does have a date window, which I don't prefer, but it looks great. These indices are really nice. The only downside to this watch is the bezel is loose. So at some point I may get a quote for fixing that. We'll see. Until then, I'll just check it every now and then and make sure it's still spot on up top. When I do the full review, I'll show you what it looks like when it's on the time grapher. I put it on there and this movement is actually really healthy. I put it on this leather strap. He was kind enough to send a couple straps for it and I'll show those in the review also. But I felt like I wanted to dress it up a bit. So I'm going to spend some time with this watch and then I'll do its full review. So keep your eyes open for that. Until then though, let me leave you with the wrist shot. I'll take off my Smith's Everest gilt dial, still wearing it. And here is the Sheraton on my 7-inch wrist. It looks super thin. And that crystal is just amazing. I love the blue color on the bezel too. Yeah. So cool of PAL to send this to me. I really appreciate it. That was super kind of you. This is just amazing. I love it. Awesome. So there you have it. What amazing gifts. Thank you so much, PAL. I think that's how we'll need to pronounce your nickname. But yeah, thank you so much. And thanks for watching.